everybody, Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And in today's video, we are continuing on with the revisit of old anniversary characters. The next one on our list is going to be Celebration Uraraka, who came out during the 2nd anniversary. And I gotta tell you guys, another one of my personal favorite characters, not only because of the character itself, because I really do like Uraraka as a character. Bro, her kit, it's a chef's kiss. To this day, this kit is super effective, and still to this day, I rock with this Uraraka. If anything, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. This video is just gonna be me playing PvP. That's it, like on the regular. When I'm not on the camera recording my Ultra Arena showcases, this is gonna be me just playing PvP regular. That's how much I use this Uraraka. Absolutely amazing. With that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below, how do you feel about this Uraraka? Do you feel like she still comes in clutch, or do you feel like she's not that good? But me personally, I still think she's very good. So before we do get into her kit, like I did with the Bakugo, I want to show you guys my summons on when I pulled her, and then the initial showcase of me using her. Yes! We got the character I wanted the most! Uraraka! Let's go! If anything, if we don't pull the midoriya, that'll be the 2nd time I don't pull a midoriya on the anniversary. I am happy. What? We pulled another duper. What the? Right now. Let's go. How much? 51k. Alright, well, now that we got that out the way, let's take a look at her kit and see what she is accomplishing in the game. Starting off with her plus ultra, which is going to be the winning gravity. Deals 500% damage to all opponents. Beautiful. Low chance of stunning all opponents. Beautiful for 2 turns. And cancels. Oh my god, beautiful. 2 of the opponent's temporary buffs. So you see, if you fight up against the new Shoto that came out, those buffs gone. I'm sorry, Shoto. Where's that blue health? You're done, buddy. GG's. First action skill, which is going to be the zero gravity kick, deals 400% damage to a single opponent, increases character's critical hit rate by 30% for 3 turns. Also increases character's plus ultra gauge by 30% when used in a successfully executed skill chain. Doesn't matter when you use it, so you just get that 30% regardless. The cooldown is for 4 turns. Second action skill, which is going to be Home Run Comment, deals 300% damage to all opponents. Low chance of stunning all opponents for 1 turn. If this was 2, chef's kiss, man. Again, chef's kiss. But you get the chef's kiss. You know why? Because he canceled 2 of them for temporary buffs. So Shoto, with that blue health, get out of here, buddy. You're cooked for free. And the cooldown is for 4 turns as well. First auto skill, which is going to be great for heroes. Increases speed of all ally UA high students by 25%. Also restores HP of all allies by 50% every 3 critical hits. Second auto skill, which is going to be Let's Force This Through. Increases character's defense by 30% when HP is below 50%. Also increases character's critical hit rate by 10% up to 5 times. And plus ultra gauge by 10% for every critical hit. This Uraraka is literally just doing everything in her kit. Everything! She's boosting speed of all allies. She's boosting health. She's critting. She's AoE. She's stunning the opponent. Like, come on, man. What more do you want for this Uraraka? I'm glad I got her. Then, I mean, let me not say that, because the midoriya is just as good as he was when he released. That midoriya is a built different breed, but don't sleep on the Uraraka, man. This Uraraka is still just as good, if not amazing. But let's move on to our first match in Ultra Arena and see how she is going to fare. With spoiler alert, she's gonna go. Damn it, guys. I thought I had enough time to freaking do the recording before the maintenance started. I usually don't record on weekends, but the perfect opportunity struck before me to record, and now I gotta wait until the maintenance for the freaking Ultra Arena is over. Come on, man. Just wanted to show you guys this real quick before, you know, later on I'm just gonna cut and then actually start the showcases. That's not fair. You know what? Before we do cut, I'll do a little single. Let's see what we get right here. Hopefully we get something very good on this summon. You know, maybe a nice little green UR that we're able to obtain. Maybe we could get the Dabi for collection purposes. Ooh, okay. I'm liking this so far. Maybe the maintenance was a good thing. Just don't give me green midoriya way back in the day. That's all I'm asking. Do not give me that character whatsoever, please. I'm begging. Don't. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, still a chance, but a low chance. Right here could count for it. Let's get started with our first match. Finally, PvP is open, ready to go. Funny enough, I started my recording on Saturday. Today is Monday when we are continuing from that initial recording session, because as you guys know, yesterday was Mother's Day and I was spending time with my family, so I didn't really have the time to, you know, try to record any other matches that I could. So if anything, Ultra Arena is open to me now. With that being said, let's get straight into it. Now, the reason why we are fighting this team right here is to show you guys how clutch we are able to fight this Shoto right here. This Shoto basically is our woman. That's how bad he is when going up against this team right here. So watch. You see how currently he has his block ability up and active? So if we do this, and we do this. Now my normal strategy, what I like to do is make sure that we have the evasion up. But for the showcase purpose, I'm switching it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Even though I would do something like this as well if I didn't have the evasion support memory. But since we do, look, it's gone. The fuck is gone. Now he's wide open. Ah, poor Shoto. Even though he is going to be able to gain it once again, once he activates his second action skill right here, it's just so clutch to see that we are able to remove it for that first time, because that block buff is supposed to last them 5 turns in battle. But since we just frame one got rid of it, now it ain't lasting nothing. So now we're going to activate this right here. We're going to activate this and then activate this. This is what I normally would do, but instead of midoriya having the healing effect, he would just have the first action skill ready to go. That's what I would do in my first turn of battle. But again, we were showcasing how to get rid of the Shoto block buff for free. That's why I didn't really show it off, like him and Momo together, because if you're just going up against somebody with a block buff removal, GG. GG Gori. Alright, 14k. Sadly, midoriya is the one taking all the heat, but don't worry, midoriya. We shall get you your revenge very soon. Now, sucky thing here is that midoriya in the next 2 turns, he is going to be able to go off. So hold on, what I want to do right here is let's activate the AoE, right? Then Momo, get rid of it, and then midoriya, you can do a little bit of damage, and by the next turn, we should be able to wrap up this midoriya for free. We'll see. I got double stun, nice. That does kind of help out. He gets one shot, he gets the hell out of here. Oh my god. We always knew that midoriya was weak, but the fact that he was that weak, is he even built up? What the hell? Oh my god. Alright, so now we're going to do the same thing that we did before, just activate these 3 action skills right here. But this time, we're only activating the single action skill, and hopefully we can't hit the Shoto to wrap this up. If we don't, I'm not going to force it too much on that Shoto. Alright, 30k, he's dead, nice. 45k, we are finishing off the Toga, and then after this, wrapping up this match, we're going to move on to our next match. I ordered that evasion, nice. We could just activate this. You know what? I'm going to get a little bit cocky. Let's just activate this right here. What is he going to do? What are both of these characters going to do to me? Nothing. Go off, Uraraka. Wrap this up for free. That's what I like to see. Let's move on to our second match. Second match, making things a little bit more difficult for me. This is the team that we are going up against. I think Uraraka could probably come in clutch and save us right here, but we'll have to see how we are going to fight this off, because this is going to be kind of tricky when we got number 1, Hawks with the evasion. Number 2, we got Aizawa, who's going to be building up somebody like crazy. And number 3, All Might with the AoE effects that he gets. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys how I would normally be fighting. I would activate this action skill first, then activate this one, and then finally this one right here to get our evasion. So let's go off, shall we? Alright, that's his first evasion gone. That's his second evasion gone. When we do the normal, his third evasion gone for free. Alright, we dodge that, nice, so we don't get the crit rate down. We don't want that with Uraraka, because Uraraka does gain super benefits when she is critting, as you guys already know when we went over her kit. Now let's do this, and then this right here. Hopefully we could maybe get a 1-turn stun, so they don't get to build up like that. Nice, we got the stun on the Aizawa. That's absolutely perfect for us right here. That's what we benefit from the most. He gets his double evasion. Oh, triple. I thought it was double. Interesting, okay. And they still get all their plus ultras though. This team is just charged through. Oh my god. Alright, so Hawks is going first. He must have a very strong support memory on that Hawks. Now come on, Uraraka, stun. No stun, that does suck. But All Might is getting pretty low. Alright, skip. Get rid of that. Get our evasion. All Might's not going to be hitting us. Yep, and we're chilling. Alright, so that's the first phase done for us. Alright, All Might, you're getting pretty weak, buddy. And honestly, I am loving every single second of it. Okay, so we have evasion up for everybody besides Midoriya. So I don't think Midoriya is going to die right away. Even if he gets to yellow HP, he does get that 1 evasion. So we'll just do this, and then we'll do this. Hopefully All Might does die from this. If he doesn't, that is going to be a little bit of a concern to me. Just want to make sure the All Heroes team is just gone. There we go. Nice. That's beautiful. That's what we definitely needed to happen to us right here. Now the second threat is going to be this freaking Hawks. But Hawks, we're just going to have to dwindle down, make sure that his max HP is going very down. And then once it is low enough, we'll just be able to finish him off for free, basically one-tap him. So right now, I think the threat that we want to get rid of would probably be the Midoriya, but you could also make the case that it could be the Aizawa as well. You know what? We'll focus on Aizawa right now. Once the evasion is gone from Midoriya, then we'll focus on him. Nice, okay. That's what we like to see. Alright, he didn't activate his HP buff yet, so we're good for another turn. I think this turn he's going to activate it. This turn, he is not going to activate it, but he is activating his plus ultra. So we are still going first. It just depends who's faster right here. Okay, so Midoriya is last? Oh my god. That comes in clutch for us for free. But at the same time, Hawks is activating his plus ultra. Damn it. Okay, we'll have to see what happens right here. If Uraraka one-shots the Aizawa right here, we are in clear. She almost did. Literally 1 HP, man. Damn, that sucks for us right there. Uh-oh. That sucks for us even worse. Okay. Just don't heal too much, please. Can you promise me that one thing and don't heal too much? Okay, he didn't even heal at all. Let's go. I'll take that. That's even better for us. Okay, we have evasion up for everybody but Uraraka. Uraraka doesn't have her last stand effects, it looks like, either. So let's go off with this, and then this. That should be the end of Aizawa for free, unless he still has his last stand up going for him. Alright, 22k. The normal should finish it, unless Hawks does get cover right here. If he gets cover right here, he is going to still be able to live for a long time. Oh my god, the damage is... So never mind that match. Let's move on to our 2.5 match going up against this team right here. I could have sworn, man, we had victory in the palm of our hand, but sadly, it just wasn't the case. The game didn't want to give me the dub. I don't know why, man. They didn't want me to pop off. That is crazy. Okay, so what we're going to do right here, of course, as always, if you see an Aizawa and you feel like there's nobody else that's a threat, you just got to focus on him. Here, no. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure. I don't know why. The order looked kind of weird to me, but we're chilling. 13k. We're get everything up for us with our buffs. She's going to be buffing the Aizawa, but then who is the Aizawa going to be buffing? Because usually, Aizawa does not buff himself whatsoever. This, and then this. Nice. Alright. Can we get all stuns? All stuns. We got 1 stun. Honestly, I'll take it on one of the most annoying characters that we have to go up against, the Momo. Alright, now we should be able to finish off the Aizawa, no hesitation, especially since we're going first. What the hell? Also, Momo didn't activate her action skill, right? Yep, so they didn't have the last stand available. Ooh, I'm sorry, man. You're just gonna get tossed like a beanbag this match. Alright, so what? She got up right away? No. Look, listen, sweetie. That's not how it works, okay? You're supposed to be on the floor. Oh, wait. I was activating that wrong. It's supposed to be this and then this. You see, that's what I was scared of what I was going to do. I was going to mess up the order. Alright, 17k. Buffs. And you're dead. Next character that comes in is the Shoto, which we already got a plan for him. We got that plus ultra ready to go. Next turn, though. Not this turn. Nice. I'm having the biggest grin on my face right now. Can we get the stun again? Stun? Oh my god. That's tough. Oh, what happened, Lemillion? You got your persistence effect activated? Guess what? It's not gonna matter, because once I activate my plus ultra, you're done! Evasion! You're gonna hit me right here, right? Okay, he was the only one that didn't have evasion. Damn it, that sucked. Oh, he took a good moment from me, man. What the hell? But 2 of his allies are dead. He dodges that one. Alright, he still has his persistence up and going, but guess what? I don't think it's going to be up anymore. I'm not going to be super confident on that, unless we see what happens right here. Alright, we removed it, right? Yep, sorry, buddy. You're done for free, man. Just like first anniversary Midoriya, you removed that stupid persistence buff. GG, go Reese. So let's move on to our third match. Alright, so for our third match, this is the team that we are going up against. I want to body the Genten. So what better way to do so than to go up against his most peak team, the all-villain team. Even though it's not the most optimal team, I'm just saying in terms of like an actual team that, you know, fits his design, basically being on villains. So, of course we want to get rid of Genten first, but you can also make a case that you want to get rid of Mr. Compressor as well. We should be faster regardless of the double speed drop, as we were going to see right here, right now. Yep, as we like to see right there. Let's go. So, let's get started. So 10k to start us off, then 14k. Usually the numbers that we're going to be staying around for our first turn. It'd be funny though, imagine her 20k turn 1. Oh my god, that would be beautiful. Okay, so Dabi did do a lot of damage to Momo, but guess what? It's not going to matter because she fully heals herself. I'm sorry, Bucko. You did the best you could, but that's all you can. Your best. My best is different from you. I remove the debuffs on her. AoE. We stun basically the two annoying characters. He should be dead. Yep, nice. And then we're going to start attacking the Gensen right here with our plus ultras. He should be dead. Gensen, prove me right, please. Come on, Gensen. Prove me right. Prove me right, buddy. Prove me right. Let's go. Let's go. Nope, no freeze. Sorry. Sorry. You're not being annoying today, buddy. Alright, 31k. Dead. Nice. And then we got the Uraraka. The star of his show as well. Will she be able to make a comeback? I highly doubt it, but we'll see. Let's entertain the idea. Right, let's kill him before he gets his burn buff up. Actually, no, wait, what am I doing? Again, I'm being stupid right now. Okay, so this. Alright, let's go. Should be dead. Am I right, Dobby? We're done? What? How? Miss! That Dobby does not have agile to be missing. What the hell? It's gotta be the support memory that's giving him that. Ain't no way. And you know what? Just to stand 10 toes on that, watch. You're dead. You're not dead? How? He got his burn effect active. Damn it, man. I got cocky and now look what's happening. The whole showcase is falling apart. Lives are being ruined. Buildings are being destroyed. Insane. Alright, so we're basically going to have to stall out his stupid burn. How much more turns does he have it up for? He should have it for another like 1 or 2. Stat changes. Burn. Where's the burn? 2 more turns. I got to deal with this. Let me cure my opponent, please. Just to get rid of it. Please, let me cure him. Let me cure it. I would love to cure it. Alright, 1 more turn. Just want to make sure I'm right on that. Yep, 1 more turn of it being active. Just still want to make sure I'm getting my buffs up. Just in case he tries to pull a fast one on us. Maybe one-shots one of my characters. And also build the plus ultras as well. Alright, there we go. He's done. GG. Goodbye. Get out of my game. Damn, you're annoying. Alright, so let's move on to our 4th match, which will probably be the final match. So for our final match, this is the team that we are going up against. A pretty annoying team, but I have full faith that we should be able to pop off. Again, I trust this Uraraka completely with my heart and soul. So with that in mind, we should be able to cook for free. But strategy-wise, as we're going to be getting into this match, gotta keep it original, man. Just what we've been doing this whole time. Alright, so yes, let's get the cover. Just wanted to make sure. Maybe like in my hearts of hearts, I didn't want the cover to actually activate. So let's build up. Alright, they're gonna go off. Hawks activates his AoE. Gensen's gonna activate his. Sadly, we got frozen. Yup. Our luck with the other Gensen that we went up against, I knew I had a feeling that eventually it was gonna go away. But don't worry. In other ways, we're gonna have luck. That is an automatic fact. Ooh, nice stun, especially on the freaking Hawks. We get to get a little bit more damage on him, which I'll take. I guess not, never mind. Alright, so let's activate our AoE. He's gonna activate his thing, which is giving him the cover, so now midoriya won't be able to freaking attack the damn Gensen, because he was gonna be able to do the damage that would probably finish him off. I was hoping for that. Alright, now he's back at full HP. Let's take advantage of this and still try to attack him anyways. Ah, great. We're at the point now where our action skills are not activating. Damn. Yep, this is getting annoying way too fast. I mean, I did it to myself. Yes, I know, but come on, guys. Like, we had to test the theories and the possibilities. We're gonna be fine because we are getting our evasions up for us. Yep, that's our second evasion used. Hawks is going first. Uraraka. But we're fine again. Yep. The only thing that's worse for us is that we did get frozen. Oh my god. I hope you're ready, Gensen. I hope you're ready. That once I get like priority 1 time, you're dead. You're just automatically dead for free. Okay, luckily that missed. We needed that for us. Right, come on. Ooh, almost there, Gensen. I'm almost there. You're gonna get cooked, I promise you. Oh, this is the time. This is the time. Let's go. 68k. Momo. Nice 49k. midoriya. Wrap it up with a nice 33k. Yes. Alright, so now what we need to do is try to get rid of the Hawks. But maybe we can get rid of the All-Man at the same time. That is a good thing. Uraraka is built up, which you can still go further beyond. Damn, okay, what do we want to do? Do we want to attack an All-Man or do we want to attack. Let's try All Might. Let's try All Might. Let's see how much damage you're gonna do to him. If this costs me the match, this costs me the match. Alright, 35k. Yup. And then 75k. Let's go. I had a feeling, but I didn't want to be too confident on it. Alright, so now our next victim has to be this Bakugo. I'm sorry, Bakugo. You do have to go. You saw what I did there? You saw what I did there? It was a nice pun. Come on, man. I can't deny that. Alright, but yeah, you gotta go, buddy. I'm sorry, because you're gonna be annoying with the debuff. That's the only reason why you gotta go, the debuff. Yep. Nice. Let's get it. Oh my god, I'm loving this right now. Let's go. Alright, Momo, you're gonna be a victim. She shouldn't activate. Okay, she activated, damn it. That sucks. Oh, no, she didn't. Let's go. I thought she activated the skill that would give her double last stand, but it didn't happen. Yes. Alright, so now we're just gonna have to dwindle down this guy's HP. It's gonna be annoying, yes, but if he's the only one, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. Eventually, he's gonna choke. Activates his plus ultra. Does a little bit of damage there, but we're gonna be able to heal that up for free. Buddy, eventually, you're gonna lose your grip. And when you lose your grip, it's just over. I was gonna activate the plus ultra, but since he is gonna be activating an active skill, he is gonna be gaining the evasion. So I'd rather have just done this. And that is a GG go race. So let's go to the lobby and talk about Uraraka. Talk about Uraraka again. I really love this character's kit. One of my favorite characters to use in the game currently. Ever since her release, man, it's just been like great times of cooking people for free. So with that, this is where we're ending today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Again, you can let me know down below how do you feel about this Uraraka personally. And with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.